There's a special wreath-laying ceremony this morning to mark 50 years since one of Chicago's deadliest explosions. Evelyn Holmes is live on Chicago's South Side right now. Family members and victims are gathering there, Evelyn.
Absolutely. Well, many of those who attended today's ceremony gathered here afterwards, here at the firehouse that responded to this tragedy 50 years ago. Now, loved ones of those lost say it certainly was a bittersweet day of remembrance. They are gone but not forgotten as Chicago remembers the firefighters and others lost in one of the city's deadliest explosions.
Get emotional thinking about it.
Today marks the 50th anniversary of the Mickelberry sausage factory fire. It happened on February 7, 1968. In all, 9 people died in the tragedy at the plant located near Halstead and 49th Place. 4 firefighters from responding firehouse Engine 50 are among the dead, including firefighter Edward Lefker, who wasn't supposed to work that day, but did because he was trying to make extra money to take his wife and kids to Disney World.
He always kind of brought the families together. He was always the one that we always had the family parties and stuff like that. He was the leader of the family.
The fire began at the plant after gasoline spilled into the basement of the factory after a pipe was sheared off a fuel delivery truck. The fuel was ignited by the building's boiler. Then 23-year-old Arthur Murray was one of the more than 70 other people injured in the massive fire in 3 subsequent explosions and survived.
They were standing 12 feet in back of me. I was looking at the edge of the building, and so I went with the blast, and unfortunately, the other folks, the building blew out from under them. They fell straight down into the rubble. This morning, the countless acts of valor and courage that happened that day were honored as those lost were remembered with a memorial marking their sacrifices. Now, the owner of the factory also died. He managed to get out the first time, but went back into the burning building to try to save a disabled employee. Neither one survived. Those who attended today say even though it is difficult at times, it's important to remember those who make sacrifices for others.